Hello my dear beautiful bastards and welcome back to the glorious lands of Petardia. Today I am showing you my game. This is my game. This is Omny, the Dark Defender, where you play as Omny, who is a Dark Defender, as it's pretty obvious. Now he is holding a black hole that will be available in the game as the first very special Uber weapon. So let's start the game. Let's start the game and I will show you how it works and how it goes. This is the loading screen that I have set up. I'm not really sure if you will see it normally in the recording, but it's a work in progress. And this is the game. Now there is no sound yet. I am wearing headphones because people are home and I don't want to get distracted. I get distracted very easily, as most of you know. And this right here is the Realm Seeker. Now, to tell you a little bit about the game itself, like the story about the game and how everything works in the game. Basically, you are this little dark character that is located in, I guess it's like a hub for all realms. There are 7 realms in this world, and you are the protector of, well, you hold the darkness of all of the realms in this location. Basically, the gem that is there's a gem on top of this tower, and that gem is basically like a god. It is an omnipotent force that holds all of the darkness of the world, and you are someone who managed to find this location. We don't really know how just yet, but you found it, and you ended up being someone who is I guess the human connection to the gem. Like the gem is fueling your life force, and you are immortal and omnipotent, and that is why you're called Omny. Now the problem is that you got attacked, and the force outside, a very evil dark entity, has stolen a lot of that darkness, and you have to kind of, you know, get rid of it and bring back that darkness home, or bring back that darkness to yourself. So we have a table here. You can use tab to open the inventory. This is the inventory. Relatively simple. It took me forever to do it. I think it took me a month just to do the inventory. And as you can see, you have the gem health, the gem energy, you have knowledge points. Knowledge points are collected by killing enemies, and you get, with those points you unlock abilities, and you also upgrade your health and energy. And I'm thinking of adding a slow motion button here, like a slow motion upgrade, where you can, you know, you spend points and then you have slow motion, because everyone likes slow motion, but I don't want to make it free because it feels kind of cheap. So might add slow motion right here. And there are 6 types of abilities. You have dark, you have heal, you have fire, ice, poison, and cosmic. Cosmic weapons are gonna be clickbait, as you know. It's gonna be lots of clickbait in the cosmic abilities. And these are the abilities that I currently have for the dark type. You will have the dark ball at start, and there are also tooltips to tell you a little bit about the abilities. And you can press right click to auto slot it in the first available slot in the hotbar. Now if you press left click, you can choose between these 5, and you can place it wherever you want. There is no drag and drop because I don't know how to do that. I even tried using a few assets, just nothing worked as well as I wanted. And I know drag and drop is like a basic thing in most games, but I just don't know how to do that. So you have buttons. You can also press, like when you press left click, you can also use 1 to 5 to store it wherever you want. You can also hold, for example, 3, and you can press left click and it will store it in 3. So I added a couple of different ways you can store things, and obviously right click also removes it from the slot. You can't, there's no drag and drop, you can't switch them back and forth. I might eventually add that, I'm not really sure, but we'll see how that goes. So once you store it in the hotbar, you can also press 1 through 5 to select the ability, and you can use left click to launch the ability wherever you want. There is also photo mode. This is photo mode, obviously for YouTube thumbnails and you know, whatever else that you may want to use it for. And I think that is all for the starting location. So we can go outside. Now it is a physics-based game. I did not mention this, but you will eventually see that. So this is the tower. As you can see, the gem is up there, and the gem for protection destroys the tower, or I guess removes it out of this existence, at least temporarily. So so you can have more space to defend, and so it is secured. See, it is up here, and it is always visible. Now, when you start playing, you will get these trolls attacking you, and as you can see, when you attack them, it is glitchy. Obviously, it's glitchy because it's a work in progress. But when you attack them, see, they have physical reactions to the hits. They can hit you as well. And see, as they die, you get knowledge points and energy. And as you collect the knowledge points, you can unlock new abilities, and you can, get new crazy stuff. Now this over here, this is a game event. Now with the game events, you unlock the ability types. So if you hit all of these, the bonfire will activate, and you will get fire. You will get fire abilities. Now, why is that so? Well, that is so because and also the void will expand. It's gonna go away because you will get more power, you will become stronger, and you will be able to push it away. Now, why is this happening, and why are there no trees? Why are there no grass? Why is it empty? Well, I want to send an environmental message in the game as well, and I want to kind of connect the game to the environment. You have to connect your dark powers with the environment to expand those dark powers. Basically, you use the darkness to your advantage, but you can't use it on its own because that is illegal by the rules of this world. So you gotta combine it with something that is within the world, and then you get more power. The same will go for the healing. Currently, I have no healing abilities, but there is a plan for trees, for grass, and for rocks. Now you will place trees down, and trees will drop apples or some sort of healing thing, and you will collect it, and you will get health. You will be able to place grass. Grass will make you faster, and it will heal you passively over time. And rocks you will be able to place because there is an enemy type. Let me just kill these guys. There is an enemy type, and let me show you the spear. You can unlock the spear and place it wherever you want. Now the spear penetrates them. Hopefully I will get a good reaction out of them. Getting the spear to work properly and just, like propel them backwards, it's a pain in the ass to figure out. But what was I talking about? Yeah, I was talking about rocks. Yes, there is a second type of enemy that hopefully will come. Here he is. This is the orc. Now the advanced versions of the orc are able to smack the ground, and when they smack the ground, something happens. Like they hit the ground and something permanent stays on the ground. Like the fire orc slams the ground, and he creates like a hole that has steam coming through it, and when you pass over it, you get hurt. So you need to place a rock down there to block the steam and to basically heal the ground and stupid. You're stupid. To heal the ground, and you will not be able to get hurt anymore. That's how it's gonna work. So I would like to get the grenade, so let's get enough points for the grenade, because it is physics based, and these starting few abilities aren't really physics based, they are more magic based. They're magical abilities, because they're easy. Magical abilities are easy to do. So let's place this one in 3, and as you can see, it is physics based. He goes flying all over the place, and you can also murder him very nicely, and he goes all the way there, and he is gone. You can also absorb the weapons. Now my idea was that since they drop their weapons and you collect, for example, 20 weapons of the same type, you get a special some sort of special one-time attack or one-time power-up or something like that. That is also something that I would like to add to the game. Now I don't think I have actually said what kind of a game it is. I don't think I didn't say that. Why did I not say that? Well, I don't really know what type of game it is, do I? Well, it is like a, I guess it's a wave defense, physics-based magic game, first-person magic, physics-based. I guess, does that make sense? I don't think there are a lot of games of this type out there. You know, when I first got the idea for this game, I tried to look for similar games to see how to, you know, design the game and how to make it, you know, playable and interesting to people, and I couldn't find any games. Now, one reason for that could be that, you know, they're... Goodbye, my friend. Bye-bye. One reason could be that these games, nobody wants to play them. I find that hard to believe, because who doesn't like magic? Who doesn't like mystical, magical worlds and crazy magical abilities and physics? Everyone loves that, so everyone obviously would play something like that. So hopefully you guys are gonna be interested in playing this game. Now, ice abilities are unlocked over here. This is a big ass crystal, and also I did not mention, you will be able to read short little notes that give you context as to why is this here and how this works. So, in order to activate this, these balls are a little bit unstable, but you know, it worked. It's a work in progress. Shut up! Work in progress. And once you do this, it is a little bit glitchy, but it works, and you get ice abilities, and you can unlock the ice shard. Now, the ice shard, if I am able to give me back my energy, if I'm able to get enough points, I'm going to unlock it, the ice shard, and we can use the ice shard. The ice shard obviously is able to stick to them and is able to slow them down. And also, if you hit them enough times, it is going to stop them completely. We got a fire orc and a fire troll. Now the fire troll shoots fireballs at you. Now I was pretty satisfied when I figured out how to do this, and it works very nicely. I like it very much. So now, when you hit this guy with the shard, if I am able to hit him, see how he slows down? As long as the first shard is in him, he's gonna be slowed. And if you manage to hit him with enough shards, you're going to slow him down until he stops. Now, unfortunately, I ran out of energy, which means that I can't really do anything to them anymore. But at least you can see. Let me show you the smackage. See, when he smack... Oh, that does not work. That does not work right. Well, the effect doesn't work right, but the steam works. See, the steam is right, so when you walk over here, you're gonna get damaged. And it's pretty nasty. And this over here is how you activate the poison abilities. We're not gonna go into that just yet, because, you know, you're gonna get spoiled. I don't want you to get spoiled. What are these guys doing? Guys, I'm too far. You're not supposed to aim at me if I'm this far. The AI needs a lot of work, and you know, a lot of other things need a lot of work, but you know, it's a slow progress towards something, and hopefully you guys are gonna like it. This is also a volcano. There will be some epic game-ending events in the game as well, so hopefully you guys are gonna be interested in playing the game. And I guess that is everything that I wanted to show as my first introduction video to Omny, the Dark Defender. Hopefully you guys enjoyed checking it out. If you want to play it, you can join my Discord, and there will be a link where you can download it and play it, this exact same version. Now obviously it is buggy, there are a lot of unstable things happening in it, but it is playable. I think it is reasonably fun, considering what it is, and you know, and how it works, and comparing to other games. I don't think there's a lot of similar games out there, so there probably is a lot of people who would be interested in something like this, at least if I add enough physics-based abilities, because currently there's not a lot of like real physics-based abilities in it. Like, there's just the grenade that I can't launch because I don't have energy. So hopefully with more abilities it's gonna be a lot more interesting to a lot more people. I have also been working on a separate project. I was trying to build make a battle simulator like in a week, and I kind of did something. I guess I didn't make a battle simulator of sorts. You're seeing some footage right now, and it works, and it is very simple. So I'm pretty pleased that I'm able to, you know, make a functioning game without any coding in a week. Isn't that amazing? So like, if you can't program, if you don't want to spend hours programming and writing code, you don't really need to. You can make games without it. So, you know, don't be afraid. It is difficult to learn, but once you learn it, it is pretty awesome. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed to see what I'm working on, because, you know, it's pretty fun, you know, doing game development. It is frustrating and nasty, but it is fun, especially when you build something playable and something that people like. So hopefully you guys will like it and play it. I don't know, we'll see. So, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Please join my Discord if you have any questions, suggestions, or if you just want to play it or something. The initial version will be free, but if it is successful, then it will be paid. So that's how it's going to work. So that is all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and may the blessings of Petardia eternally touch your butt.